Well, hello everyone. To everyone watching us out there on Netflix, we know you're like at least 1% of the
Hello.
audience.
So it turns out
1% is a shockingly small percent. I'm a little concerned about that percent, actually.
are we 1% of Netflix's audience?
No, 1% of
Oh,
our audience. Oh god, if we're
Oh,
1% of Netflix's audience, then I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I
the
feel
death
like
threats are
that's-
already coming in.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like,
This loser hasn't even moved. Does he even understand how a controller works?
yeah, there is certainly there is a certain size. I don't know when that size is. It probably depends on the entertainer. But there was a certain size where, regardless of how family friendly and happy and joyous your content is, you're probably receiving a death threat.
Probably.
I feel like it's about 1 million. Like, by the time you're getting 1 million viewers anywhere close to regularly, you're getting death threats.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You just get used
Because
to
humanity is
It's great.
hell. We're awful people.
it. We are
humans.
awful people.
Well, I mean, at least law of large numbers. Yeah, like at that point, you know, even if you're singing like children, even if you're literally like Bob Ross, it's like at that point, there's probably one guy out there who's just like the way Bob Ross looks at the camera. I think he's trying to,
Absolutely.
Bob Ross is a hack.
yeah,
Bob Ross
exactly.
has killed people, my guy. I don't actually know if he's killed people. I did
don't
not know he
know.
was in the military. I did not know that, actually.
I did know that. From the rumor has it he was a drill sergeant, and as much as I've heard the story, secondhand, third hand, he was like a drill sergeant, and he just eventually was just like, I don't like yelling at people. This isn't fun. I don't want
I
to.
mean,
I don't want to do this.
this
So-
makes me even like Mr. Ross even more. And on that note, I wanna share a bit of insight of it'll happen eventually. I literally was just not today, but at one point, one of my first quote unquote trolls on Gartic Phone, the funny way they thought to troll me was to tell me to stop talking. I was like, do you know where you are, buddy?
It's like you're in the wrong place.
You go
Like,
to
YouTube-
Twitch to tell people to stop talking. You're not even good at what you're trying to do.
Yeah, Twitch is literally the one place. It's like, do you specifically watch streams? Just go to YouTube, watch a long play.
No,
whatever.
no.
Like,
But then he can't draw with me.
oh, that's true. Go to YouTube, look up Bob Ross, and paint along
Yeah.
with Bob Ross.
No, this is probably the guy who thinks that Bob Ross talks too much.
That's true. That's true.
You make good points.
Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and I enjoy this wall. How do you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Jackson, he, him, also known as Arcanium. And I had a bit planned for Sean, and I forgot it.
Hi, I'm Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and I had a bit planned, and I remember it. And I'm withholding it.
Oh,
God damn it.
oh.
It was like a day or two. It was like a day or two after our last stream that I was like, I've got a clever one for next week. And then we got to introductions. So I was like, oh no, oh please, brain, bring it back.
This is. I'm not saying I'm successful for this. In that, like, if you just look at my phone or various places, you will just see lists of bullshit that I'm like, remember this for later somewhere down the line.
Sure.
I remember it a far lot less than I want to.
I have just a text thread with myself that stopped working because T-Mobile stopped accepting my texts to myself.
Wow, T-Mobile, you blocked yourself. What did you
I
say
blocked
to yourself?
myself.
Damn,
Probably too many
Sean.
death threats.
Fair.
Well, stop that.
Welcome back to fighting these grossmen.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
they're-
What's up first? You
I
go
was-
first.
I was just gonna agree. Like they're so unpleasant to fight because you specifically have to do actions that are very low, well, comparatively low damage, no death blows, and then they punch you so hard.
I forgot that this was a combo. I did that on accident. He's gonna kick my ass.
Oh,
Yeah, he hit
well, Faye
so
has
it's
the
fine.
high defense.
Well, that's the fucked up thing, is that he can. The counterattack can hit anybody. We just got lucky and he hit Faye.
Oh, you're right.
It's true. I forgot about that. Somebody counterattacked him once, and then he attacked somebody else. I mean, the one saving grace of this dungeon is all the freaks down here are fun and they're cool. I like them. Their designs are great.
Oh yeah.
And that the real question is, do you have any whatsoever idea where you need to be going?
Vaguely. Go. Wait. I'm gonna go.
I trust you.
I'm at this one. Yeah, I'm at this one. I'm gonna go. Yeah, this way. I have to learn how to read a map again. Boy, yesterday man. My sense of time is just going, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, that's a fun one. I don't think I've done that one before. Oh, it's the Bat Rat. I forgot about these guys. Love that they're called the Bat Rat.
We don't fight them very often.
They're probably my favorite
rare
guys down here.
Oh god, they do confusion though.
Luckily, confusion has not been that bad in this game.
Yeah, it seems like it's very slow. Like if you, like 1 damage right there.
It mainly just takes somebody out of the fight, which is like not great and all, but I'll live.
Dude belly bumped you.
I did. I'm gonna make him regret. I'm gonna regret my inputs. He screamed at us. Oh, see now this is a problem, but I think this still won't do any damage, so it's fine.
I also think that it is a good game, and it does end confusion if he gets hit. We won't ever find out.
Yeah, I got some teeth.
Teeth.
Alright, time to remember. Okay, yeah, it's going down that way. Honestly, in the future, well, honestly, in the future, I have to remember this because there's literally a compass. This is probably what the compass is actually for, is for me to go, oh, I should orient that north to south when I read the map so that way I can read the fucking map correctly. I keep forgetting to heal. God damn it. What? This happens to me every time we play a JRPG, that once we actually get to an area, I have to remember that I should be healing, like, after every single fight. I just forget, man. Hard to remember.
It is a little bit busy work.
Especially
Shout
with the
out
encounter.
to modern JRPGs that are just like, your healing happens, you don't have to fucking worry about it.
It doesn't help that the encounter rate is actually pretty high, honestly.
That is something that like, we really haven't fixed for a long time. In fact, some games still have high encounter rates, but I noticed that was definitely a thing of the 90s. Like, most PlayStation 1, early PlayStation 2 games that I go back and play, and I'm like, dang, I can go for like half of these battles. Like, just cut in half, and I think we're probably good.
Yeah, I agree. I have always felt that way. Have the number of encounters, double the rewards, call it a day.
Yeah, exactly.
You take 3 steps and suddenly step on another goddamn goblin. You just have to question where the fuck all these goblins actually are.
Yeah.
You're actually walking over a bed of goblins at all times. The question is just how many of them wake up.
And they are very light sleepers, so a lot of them actually.
Yeah. It's really funny because I feel like this is a great example of a high encounter rate game. Because like part of what makes it feel like high encounter rate is like how much effort, how long do battles take, like how much thought you have to put into a battle. And for this, you know, a fair amount, like
Moderate, I would say, yeah.
Moderate, yeah. Like it's some press A to win, but like these guys are not pushovers. Like every fight is several rounds of death blows of you trying to, and like sometimes your characters go down. Like these are not particularly easy fights that are happening back to back. And that was the same issue I had with Final Fantasy X. Like I've taken 3 or 4 cracks at the game, and for reasons unknown, I've never been able to cross the finish line. But yeah, like that game, for as much thought and effort as you put into a single battle, has a seriously high encounter rate.
Agreed.
Which is a shame, because I actually find that game has fun, like, I just really like a lot of the enemy design in it, actually. But there is a lot of it. And then also, I feel like I weirdly still went to the final boss under level. How did that happen? That's what I want to know. Still to this day, I can't understand how that happened, Sean.
Seemingly, it's a game that encourages grinding. Like, and most of the Final Fantasies do to some degree. Like, in Final Fantasy IX, I know that, honestly, I know it's one of Sean's least favorite systems, just because you pick up new weapons faster than you usually learn the skills, and so you're just sort of like forced to stick around with a worse, like decidedly worse weapon. And then I think we've read this last stream.
Yeah, I think we read this last time, and then I died.
No, you're good.
But continue.
But yeah, so it's like you have to stick around with just a definitively a worse weapon until you can finish learning the skill and move on to the next.
Yeah. I've
Also,
always
about to
hated
say
that.
this is a mimic.
I had the same thought. I was like, boy, it's taking a long time for this chest animation to load.
It's just a chest full of frogs. You know how it goes.
Damn it.
Honestly, I would love a chest full of frogs.
That would make a great picture. There's a artist, and I'm not going to be able to remember their name, I'm so sorry. But there's an artist who their whole thing is just like drawing adorable frogs in an adorable art style.
I love that. Frogs are great. I love frogs. It's a shame that they're also sometimes poisonous, so usually they're also considered bad.
I encountered a frog in my backyard after a rainstorm, which surprised me.
Now, Wart.
No, I didn't touch it or anything. I just admired it from, because it was standing on my little slab out back, because I had like a little tiny concrete slab right outside my back door, and it was really cool because like I live somewhat close by a lake, but like I'm at least 2 or 3 miles from a lake, so I was like, dang, what the heck you doing here?
Just get lost sometimes, man. They just don't know where they... If there's any creature on the planet that does not know where the fuck it is at any given point, it's a fucking frog.
It was very cool, though, because we are about 2 or 3 miles from a lake, and we drove up to the campsite, because they put a campsite out, like, on the lakefront. So we just drove through it one day for fun, and we found an armadillo, like, just straight up, like a... Like, I don't know if I've ever seen one in real life. And just, like,
They're
just
weird
straight
creatures.
Up, they are so weird.
I did not know that they were omnivore. I, like, didn't know what they ate for a long time, but they eat, like, bugs and shit. They technically are carnivores. They'll eat anything. They're little weirdos. Also, hi, Kirby.
Welcome, Kirby.
He hasn't had frog in a long time. Neither have I, Kirby. I used to eat frog's legs. They're delicious. Now, am I... Oh, it was just a trapped box. Okay, that was very odd. I didn't know that could happen. So it was like a mimic. It was in fact a frog. It was in fact a chest full of frogs.
Yeah, it really genuinely was. Weird.
Send me a chest full of frogs. And that's... You can send me then a message, but if you sent me a chest full of frogs, I'd also be really happy. Just like incredibly. I love frogs.
Let's see what I can do.
Ow. Got the piss in my eyes again, guys.
Oh, you're in such luck.
Good. Thank God. I mean, there's gotta be some. I mean, I'm getting to the point in my life where I'm like, if I don't know it exists, I'll make it exist. I'm starting to slowly get to that point. I am the one who draws all the random bullshit now. Oh, I forgot. God damn it. It's so tempting, man. Well, I do like these guys. Just so weird. They're fucked up. They're like a big, fleshy turnip man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what makes them a rotten sod. Well, it's really unfortunate that he put Satane to sleep. I mean,
Kerber
probably.
says that the turnip is uncircumcised.
Uh-huh.
I can't say I noticed.
Yeah, I guess
I
it
can't
was
say I know.
Karen's, I'm not even sure if that thing has reproductive organs. It might be the result of something, and it might not be able to reproduce.
Oh, everything's a result of something, Jackson.
Yeah. I just mean like it's.
You could say that
these-
reproduction is a result of something.
Maybe.
Ow.
Now. Ah.
Door.
This is.
A door, Faye. This is a door.
Yeah, but a door to what? Damn. No. It must be this one. What? Hurry up. Why are there so many keys?
We're stuck in there forever, guys. We'll never escape the fucking
He drops
sewers.
them in the water and they fucking float away.
Keys are made out of metal. How are they floating? Oh.
All right.
We get the cutscene.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's the Manster. Maybe this one. Not that one. This one? Whew, open. Are you ready? Of course.
This fucking shit
Okay,
done.
let's go. 1, 2. Why did I... What? What?
Me too, buddy. Me too.
It's not here.
We surely thought it was. There was a cutscene and everything.
Look up.
Oh
There's
God.
a chest up there. Oh, a
There's a chest up
platforming
there.
segment, you say? It moved.
It moved? What moved?
It's not here.
It appears it can move outside through these sewage drains.
Damn. We should have found it here.
Why are they so incessant? Wasn't this supposed to be a mystery? Now they're just dead set on knowing whatever it is.
Huh?
He just steps down into the grates like,
What?
What's this?
Well,
Why would it have this? Wait. We can lure it with this thing.
okay.
So somebody is commanding the monster to kill.
It does not look like it will show up now.
Where can we use it?
This fucking conversation sucks.
I'm just rusty. Let me. I feel like I'm delivering stale lines as well. so it's probably good.
This conversation sucks. You're doing fine.
This conversation is making my brain stale.
Uh-huh.
Well, let us think about what we know so far.
Oh, please let us.
Please sit on. Please let us think about this.
No, no. We're done. We thought about it.
Oh, we've thought now. Okay, I see. Well,
Oh
enjoy.
my God.
Enjoy your enjoy your think.
You
thoughts.
know, fair enough, game. You got me to laugh, but it was not because you did something funny.
I appreciate the audacity to have a full-on platforming section here. I hate
Whoa.
it, but I appreciate the
I
audacity.
kind of like it. I mean, it's
As I
not.
slithered all the way to the bottom. I'm glad you
It's
do.
not particularly good, but it is like it's fun. It's different. Like this is the first time I've seen. It's the first
The
time I've
jump
just seen
button
them
be
commit
used
to
this
this.
many times in one spot.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, I can't say I've had my fingers on this game, but I can't imagine that the jump feels all that good for platforming.
Well, you see, Sean, it's not that the jump feels bad. It's that this is just bad. Like, it's fine to jump. The jump feels fine. It's totally serviceable. When you have to do it more than like once in a row in a vertical challenge that you have to go all the way up for,
then it turns out that the jump is not that good for platforming.
It's not great. It's not great for it.
Oh no. Oh no. Was this was just an optional thing to get the chest? This is not the path to progress.
It is not indeed.
Well, hey, what those bottles do though?
In that case, I'm not upset at all because like it's optional.
It is optional, but also how are we supposed to know that?
And
I don't normally play the how are we supposed to know it was optional card, but in this case, it was the only path forward.
The it's optional card is often sometimes, I feel like that's a double-edged sword sometimes, and the reason why is that, like, yeah, you could say, like, well, you don't have to do it, but in my opinion, if your reasoning to not do something in a game is because it's too frustrating to do, but you don't have to do it, still doesn't mean that it should have been that frustrating to begin with.
I think that there's room for degrees there, because, like,
yeah,
different people have different skill levels, different levels of comfort, different levels of interest and dedication, so what's frustrating for one person, you know, depending on why it's frustrating, might be fun for someone else.
Yeah.
This is the value of optional content, is that you can put in things that not everyone wants to do.
Yeah, that's true. I will still complain about it, though. If it's annoying.
Slime in the drain? There should be several places like this. We've seen like 7 of them! Yes!
Yes. This must be the one drain he comes and goes from.
It must be.
I really just wanted him to say yes and nothing else.
And then move on.
Yes, Faye.
We'll use the We'll use the bell to lure it out.
We'll use the bell bearing.
The bear, the only apex predator to a bear is whatever the fuck is down here. Okay. I guess.
Yeah, we need to operate its preferred, I almost said victim, prey. Its preferred prey, a bear.
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. Here we
You take damage if you walk.
Alright.
Nope, it's not this guy. I think we just randomly got an encounter there. I think that was just happenstance, guys. I don't think we're fighting the monster yet.
Are you sure, though?
I'm not. You're right, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. We've killed like a dozen of these guys now. In fact, I want to know where they're coming from at this point. Oh, I meant to look at I keep on forgetting, I need to look at my combo list to refresh all my combos, and I don't necessarily remember what I missed.
You missed!
That's not great.
Why'd this guy have the sleep move?
I don't know. Because they had a sleep status effect they had to use on.
Use it or lose it. He blocked you.
It's true. And then I did a crit on his block. So was it really that good of a block? Oops. It ate my square. Well,
you killed it.
He's dead. It all worked out.
Now what? Oh, try and use this.
So it was. So there was just a
You just
guy.
haven't quite gotten pixel perfect close enough
Yeah,
yet.
basically
No,
the same
I didn't
frame.
move.
I know, yeah, basically the same frame that his speech dialogue came up is the same frame where it triggered a random battle. I think that's a coincidence, because I've seen that kind of stuff happen before.
I mean, it's either that or there was just that he was just clogging the hole. It's just a big guy in the hole. Well, guys, there's a lot of things that live inside of these fucking sewer pipes, I think. Now, what the fuck do you mean by this, Faye? This is my lovely...
Try and use this.
This is my favorite JRPGism. I can't say that ever again.
Thank you for narrowly avoiding saying JRPGism.
Oh, jeez.
You're welcome. I hate it. Of constantly saying the same thing over and over again.
No, there is a murder scene near, but this is not it. That being said, That being said, I did just say yes. This is definitely the place. Like about 2 sentences ago.
Am I just supposed to keep going to one?
I'll check every pipe, I guess.
Yes. Oh,
All
this
the
one doesn't have
slime
slime
pipes.
on it. So if it don't have slime on it, okay. Hopefully it's not.
Guys, this is the most filler that it could have been. They have found a way to make filler within the filler within the filler.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This donut can't fit no more in it. this donut can't put any more JRPGism in it. I hate that you pointed that out, Shaw.
I can't believe I'm the only one who noticed.
I mean, I really fought myself on trying to pronounce that pretty much any other way.
Uh-huh. It's worse because
Yeah.
it's not just, you know, it's got jism in there. That feels weird, but it's specifically P-jism.
That's where it comes from, Sean. I'm sorry to tell you. What's the J?
I don't know what the JR is.
I don't like well, I do, and now I don't like it no more.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
We need the senior in here. Nope, that doesn't make it better. This bit's bad.
Oh,
this
no.
bit's rotten. This bit's fucking
Uh-oh.
awful. This bit goes
You
into the
should've kept that
waste
thought
bin.
inside.
We keep the thoughts inside. Those are inside thoughts. We use our inside thoughts here, boys. How's nobody ever thought to say that before? Tway. We're there. I like that there's a circle. Here, hold on. Listen, I've been reading maps all fucking week. There's a circle there. Maybe I need to go to that. What the hell is that about? And you can do it with this bell.
Bring it here.
That's it. There's only slime near the brand that uses that. Don't you do that? Did you know that? Did you know that?
I don't understand, because he just said, yes, use it here, and then said the place that we actually have to use it, which is not here.
Uh-huh. And we never return to the same site twice. Oh.
So we need to find one that has slime but no murder scene, if I'm understanding that right. So we need a drain with slime nearby and no murder site. Thank you, Faye, for making sure we're all on the same page.
It's okay. Faye used his creative deduction skills, so
Creative deduction.
You streetwise.
You
Or, sorry, skullduggery, yeah.
Right. I think there's one in this room. Not here. Oh, just tell us where to go. At least the game is somewhat nice.
Does it happen to be the one that's circled on the map by any chance?
God, if it
Could
is.
it be?
For fuck's sake. For fuck's. Oh, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, then
I don't actually
now
know what that is that's circled on the map.
Now I need to know. Yeah.
It's nothing. It's a wall.
There's this, but you can't interact with that.
It's flavor text.
Maybe. Come on, Sean. We've been playing too much Tunic for me not to at least try.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I'm like hardwired to notice that shit now, whether it means anything or not. A part of me is like, if somebody can Google it and it does turn out to be nothing.
I mean, I could find it in a guide if you really want me to look it up.
I want
If you're
there
that
to be
cowardly.
I want there to be some Redditor who's like, is the circle on this map mean anything? For everyone to be like, no.
Alright, I'm gonna Google. What's the name of this game? Xenogears map circle. And I'm gonna click on the first link, whatever it is, you know, aside from ads.
You're gonna get the Google AI telling you that to kill yourself.
Okay, so the first answer is from Reddit. Google figured out that it needs to just get the fuck out of the way and let Reddit answer.
Uh-huh.
It is a post titled Xenogears World Map, bad luck, Isaac,
Well,
made using recently uploaded model. And it's a world map somebody made.
oh, that's neat. That's cool.
I was
I like
thrilled
this
to
wall.
see somebody decipher the world map and upload the model to Xenoboru. So I was able to make a world map companion to the area maps I've been working on. There are a few names you don't visit in-game, but have locations in perfect works, while others, like Bethlehem, are educated
Whoa!
guesses.
Spoilers!
They made an educated guess about Bethlehem.
I didn't know we were gonna go
Overall-
to Bethlehem, guys.
Yeah.
Overall gives a sense of how things play out. I don't know if the word circle appears in this post. It does not.
I probably should have saved.
Here!
Oh, I fucking meant to heal. God damn it.
You went looking for the boss and didn't heal.
Jeez. I am sure this is the only drain with slime and no murder site nearby.
The only one. We checked every one.
Alright, got it.
Well, don't want to ask this.
We're about to get our shit rocked.
Hey, I know this song from
Stop
Evangelion.
punching me.
Is this like some way that you hit on me? Because this is not what hitting on someone means.
I do
You say
appreciate the. Yeah. It is here.
Sure is. It's a
I do
puppy.
appreciate the camera.
Out of my way! Behind you! What?
Yeah, me too. Oh, okay, here we go.
You mean it came out of the pipe that we knew it was gonna come out of? Whoa!
He's awesome.
Gel?
That's not good.
Gel?
It's red rum.
Boy, party wipe immediately. Okay.
He's got a skull on his head. And
That's
big
not great.
fingers. I kinda love this guy.
Yeah, no, he looks great. It's a good idea. Good idea. Good, it healed. No damage.
Ta-da!
Ow. Meow. Use sashimi on everybody. I think, yes, Sean, you are correct. If you get hit, confusion goes away. It's very nice.
mean, that's pretty standard RPG tech stuff.
Yeah.
Quick, use all my buffs. God, they went so extra on all the effects in this game. They really did.
Bloody rain.
Okay,
yeah.
this is a fire attack. So if that's the case... Blocks fire attack. Oh. Oh? Ayu? That's very odd.
Hey.
Ayu.
This guy is what I want to look like, honestly.
Yeah.
This is what I want to look like when I grow up.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Oh my god, are you talking to Alexa? Alexa!
No, it's not Alexa. But I don't know why you were listening.
She's a big fan.
Nobody asked you.
They're a big fan. Wow. You see
Not
that
you.
the robots are not going to like you when they rise up.
It's true, yeah. I think it was like last night or the night before downstairs. It was. It just replied randomly. It was like, I'm not sure. And it's like, what are you not sure about?
Having discussions, man. Do I have anything to remove?
Alexa don't feel so good about this.
Are you sure? The CO1 meter is pretty important for them.
Yeah, the only thing that would make it better is if it was, are you sure you want to do that?
You want to do what?
I think I would instinctively shout out no. Like, if I heard that, it's just no.
Well, so far, this guy hasn't been that bad.
Yeah, honestly, he only does 150 damage.
Ow. Ow. Nope, it's too risky to heal everybody, so I have to make sure that he heals.
Might be one of those things where,
Ow.
like, it's just sort of a war of attrition. Like, because boss fights sometimes are like big health bars, but not a ton of damage.
I mean, he hit pretty hard. 150 is a lot of damage. That's
Yeah.
more than half of his health. He's almost dead.
He's also still confused. You should really punch him.
I don't know if I can. I cannot. It's not that easy,
I forgot
Sean.
about that.
Uh-huh. Frankie. Honestly, I gotta remember to save up my my combo meter. Okay. So wait, that doesn't store? That's bad. Why doesn't that store? I was like, okay, I'll put. You saw me put on the fire defense, right? Like, that seems like a bad move. Yeah, blocks a fire attack. How am I supposed to know if he's gonna do that? I don't think I can know if he's gonna do that.
Might need to use Faye or somebody to restore Satan's EP.
Uh-huh. Oh good, he did the thing. I probably could have done it.
Because I want to say Satan's down to 0.
Yep, he sure is. You're right. You're right, Jackson. He sure is.
Yeah, I keep track of these things.
That's what you're good for.
Thank you.
Thanks, life partner.
I was tempted to say life partner on that one, but I was like, I said it a couple days ago. I can't wear it out.
It's a good bit. It's a real good bit.
It is.
Ow. Stop hitting him. Stop hitting him. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. That wasn't that bad. Hit him more. Why don't you hit him more? Be that? Yeah, perfect. Look at me using math. Look at me doing math.
These bunch of math doers.
Remember, kids, don't do math. You'll become a nerd.
Yeah, friends don't let friends do math.
I'm sure that's gotta be like a whitest kids you know bit or something.
Probably.
Well, maybe it did do less. It did 1 damage to somebody, so maybe it is working. I don't know. I have no idea, man. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa. He didn't quite know what to do with me there, yeah. Okay, he's got a lot of health, because really hoping that would do more.
Yeah, that would do it, yeah.
I am fucking him up, though. I'll take it.
Yeah, you're doing good.
He just gave me like 4...
Murder?
That's not okay. Stop!
Oh my god, it was true.
Yeah, that just did it.
I'm glad I have a lot of those. That's probably why I have so many.
I love that this game just has a move called Murder.
I mean, he's the murderer.
Usually it's dressed up as, like, death or some kind of, like, I don't know.
Well, his name is
kill
Red Rum.
effect, but yeah, he is Red Rum and he does just murder.
Oh my god, his name is fucking Red Rum. Jesus, this fucking side quest is the worst.
You just now picked up on that?
Yeah, I really did.
Red Rum.
Red Rum.
Breadcrumb.
Can I be honest? I don't even remember why. Is it just to be so that way it's murder backwards? Is that really?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. I just couldn't remember, man.
Yeah, because like the shining inside of the kid or something like that sees murder in a mirror or something, or he ends up drawing Red Rum onto a mirror, and then when they look at the mirror, they're like, oh wait. Or no, when they look at it through a mirror, God, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. But they look at it through a mirror, and then they're like, oh, it says murder. Oh God.
Wait, murder's bad for us.
Yeah.
Wait, that's bad for me.
It's like, oh yeah, we solved it. Oh wait, oh no. Oh, this might be bad.
Ow! Stop that! Nope. Okay, this guy has a little bit more health than I expected, though. He must be close, though, because he did have to murder one of my people. So...
Yeah, I mean, unleash, unload.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Man, for like my basic combo, that kind of kicks ass. Let's see. We should have one next. Now you go to Fucktown. Now you go to Fucktown. God, that's actually really fucking cool. I love that they let you choose the order. That's so fun.
Mm-hmm.
I need 5 points. Well, great. He did it again.
He's been murdered.
Cool.
God,
Cool,
you can even like
cool.
see him drinking the blood. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. That is
I get the-
intense for an old JRPG.
Oh yeah, this is back before like they started realizing that games could be graphic and started like trying to filter that. Well, that's not true.
Yeah, I was gonna say that happened in like the early to mid 90s.
Yeah, there were some SNES things that got cut from censorship.
Oh, what's like the most graphic SNES thing you've seen?
I know there was some Final Fantasy VI stuff that they got cut. I'm trying to remember like what. It's been a while. I used to have like I used to know some stuff offhand.
Oh my god, how much health do you have, you piece of shit?
I just know that Mortal Kombat was one of the like things that was, you know, part of the impetus for the creation of the ASRB and all that.
Yeah, this is more important.
Apparently,
actually.
Chrono Trigger was censored.
Oh?
Really?
For what? Did it have boobies? Did it?
Seems like violence and religion
Oh.
and
America?
drinking.
Oh, okay, that's, yeah. I think I remembered seeing that for that. I was like, this, alcohol in games has always been a weird one whenever I see it. Like, Monster Hunter had that for one of the games. I mean, yeah, there's drinking in it, and they make it fun because it's like a fun, jovial thing that people do sometimes. But kids! Can't have the kids seeing that shit. They'll start thinking that that's okay.
Final Fantasy VI had a spell called Jihad that had to be changed.
Oh shoot!
I wonder why. That's interesting. Oh shit! I actually did the wrong thing. It's fine. It all. Okay, now I'm paying attention. I need to use Renki, and then sashimi. Boy, this guy is...
Man, it sucks. I'm like trying to read through examples of stuff that was censored, and I just read through some of the stuff that was censored in Final Fantasy VI, and I was like, oh no, there's even more creepy sex stuff in the Japanese version than there is in the English version of that fucking game.
Of course
Is
there
there?
is.
Yup. You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Oh no.
That's a shame. I do
Which
really want to
character-
play 6.
Which characters, if I may ask?
Edgar.
Oh, that could. Oh, does he get even more flirtatious with Terra?
You don't want to know.
Okay, understood. As long as it doesn't say realm, we're maybe fine.
It doesn't say a name, I don't think. Here, let me reread it.
That's
For
good.
you. I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, it doesn't say the name of who he's talking to. It just gives a
that's-
description.
That's
Awful.
good.
Terrible. My god, this guy has a lot of fucking health. Please kill him. Just fucking end his hit. Just completely annihilate him, please. Looked really silly. Hell yeah!
Nice.
Dude, that fucking rocked. Finally, Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's a lot of XP to get, actually.
That's the big money for your brain.
It is a big money. I got 10 whole HP from that.
How much did Satan get from being murdered twice?
What the hell was that?
It's dead now.
Why did it have a bell?
It had a normal human-like intellect.
Based
normal
on what?
human-like intellect.
Also, can I summon you with a bell, Satan? Is that what you're implying?
No, clearly he's talking about his bloodthirsty drive to kill after he killed him 3 times.
I can't. No. You. No, you cannot summon me like that. No. It is better to say, had left remaining.
What? What are you talking about?
Was that? Guys, I think the translators are having trouble. we're workshopping this one, guys. They left that one in there on accident.
Huh?
It is really rather sad.
It sure is. Well, we're done.
I am sad.
I think
sad now.
if
Are you saying that it used to be a human?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's done. We can leave now.
Oh, no, it's not. I'll see you later. I'll wait for you at the dorm.
They're friends now. He's really not been that mean.
Oh.
Don't do that here, buddy. Dude, wait until... I know we're in the sewers, but wait till you get to the bathroom, bud.
Eddie, your left arm. In that fight you got... It's nothing.
I wonder if he will forfeit the battling because of that injury.
You did say that correctly. You did read that correctly.
Yeah, well, they call it the battling. That's not a translation thing. They just have a weird name for this thing.
Yeah, it just sounds really dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, darn, the battling. Just sounds like bad English.
Whoa.
Oh, we're back to this. I do not remember who this was.
I was gonna say, back to this?
We've definitely seen this guy before, but...
Have we seen Satan talking to this guy before?
I think
maybe?
once, yes, actually.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is you, Sean.
Okay. Has he awoken?
Yes. Twice. No. 3 times to be exact. May I ask you this? Why would he be moved to a place like this? Was it the elders?
Nay, they're hoping for a more immediate disposal.
I mean, this guy's definitely a bad guy, right? Like... I mean, I guess I'm
He
judging,
sure looks like a bad guy.
He don't look like a good guy.
I don't blame them. They have a deeply etched fear of him.
Then...
Yes. Probably.
Probably.
It would be hasty to dispose of him now. I do not think it is too late to wait until we find out his purpose.
If that is your judgment, then so be it.
Your will is my will, Your Majesty. Well then, allow me to...
Cease your movement.
Okay.
I see.
Yes.
Their judgment has been handed down.
What is it then?
What is it then?
A purge.
I haven't seen those movies.
Nobody has.
The #1 gate generator is 200 Kelt southwest of Nortune and 4,000 Char underground. Its interference waves make guided weapons use impossible in this area, so up to the last minute, the Hecht must be piloted manually. After canceling stealth mode, you will provide direct escort for the Hecht inside the enemy defense zone. Any question? Well... Yes, Lieutenant! I understand our escort orders, but what is our main objective? That is classified. But without knowing our objective, our response to any orders will be slow, even if we're just ordered to provide cover. We need to at least know the attack objective. The objective will be issued during the mission. It will be relayed directly to the Hex pilots. Your only concern is to protect the Hex from the enemy anti-air weapons. Any problems with that? No. If that's the... Anything else? And this ends the main briefing. Confirmed terrain, weather, and enemy defense details with the information at hand. The mission starts at 1700. You heard me correct. Until then, wait in your assigned units. I shouldn't have to remind you that this mission is a purge. Remember, we have complete authority over the lands. Dismissed. Well, that's not good.
So Satan is working for the Cloud people.
I mean, we've known that he was a cloud person for a while.
Yeah, but we didn't know he was working for them.
This sucks, Lieutenant. How can we go along with this? What's he mean the objective has nothing to do with us?
Be quiet. I'm thinking.
Don't snap at me.
I know. Are you ready to take the consequences for that remark? Well, we'll never know. I think this was Jackson.
What's wrong?
Oh wait, no. Wait, maybe it was you. Who was this?
I don't think it was me. I think I know the two guys I had.
What's wrong? Something bothering you?
Sorry, I'm so edgy. I was a scene kid, you think? Do scene kids call themselves scene kids?
Yeah.
Do goth kids call themselves goth kids?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any other questions?
Those self-detonating bombs are just air units with Keith's-class bombs on board. I don't see why they need to use them all of a sudden. There are just too many. One of those alone would have enough firepower, but 8 of them is overkill. They haven't told us our target yet, and we're not just going to drop them for fun. You bet I'm worried.
To expand, I think that the people most interested in the distinction between scene, goth, and emo are scene, goth, and emo kids.
Yeah.
They are the ones who are like, don't you dare call me emo. I'm not emo.
I wear my hair this way, not that way. I'm more purple black. They're more red black.
Well, because scene is just like an aesthetic. It's a style.
Scene's the aesthetic of it.
Whereas goth and emo are whole cultural things.
I was gonna say, scene is for the looks, emo's for the feels, goth is for the heart.
Now, heart and feels are traditionally aligned in at least American culture. I don't know what culture you come from.
Now, how do you define gothic?
Well, gothic and goth are two different things, and they're not really related, so there's that for one.
Yeah, well, how about gothic?
Gothic.
How to be
That's
gothic?
Garfield style, clearly.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I gotcha.
Are you making a My Immortal reference?
I don't know who you're even talking to right now.
There's just a bit from a JT Sex Kick video. They're always like where he's reading different titles for Yahoo Answers, I think is what it was. I can't remember. And one of the titles was just How to Be Gothic, and that's the way that he pronounces it. It's so funny. Anyways, who was him? That was maybe me? I remember the glasses, purple hair
Who's
man.
Glasses Coon?
Your glasses, Karen. I was Pretty Boy and Thick Man.
That's quite the range.
Oh, so you were the womanizer earlier?
Maybe to purge the land. I don't remember his voice. They're human, the same as us, right? They have to give us a reason. I can't go along with this just because it's an order. What?
Nothing. Even though we're called Solarians, we are third-class citizens, or worker bees. Why are you expositing at me right now, Rank?
He's using his brain. He's trying.
It takes a while. Give him a moment.
Us third-class citizens have our origins in the lands. I can understand us having doubts in such orders.
What the fuck are you saying?
Weren't you like really bloodthirsty earlier?
But you're different.
Oh, okay. I understand where the emphasis was supposed to be in that sentence now and what he's trying to get at.
I can understand us having feelings about the orders, but you're different. You're a pure first-class citizen and come from a good family. I heard your father has a lot of pull in the military.
My family and father have nothing to do with it.
Well, you ask me, a first-class citizen thinking like this is, a little unusual.
Not really. It's quite natural. So, how about it? Are you gonna do it?
The army will demote us all back to being third-class citizens. I don't remember the voice I gave him 5 minutes ago.
Don't worry. I'll just do my duty. But I'm only escorting the Hept. I won't help with anything else. But, what if something happened? You're just backing yourself into a corner. Can't be helped, I guess.
Well, either's fine with us. Just do what you're told. Nothing else matters.
What an interesting conversation they just had. Well, we finally made it out of the fucking sewers. I never want to go in there again.
We're free!
We're free! I'll get to sleep.
Hey, you'd been
off.
asking... You'd been asking what the point of the sewers were. Now you know. Now you know what those are there for. You're late. Made me wait for ages.
I want to sleep so bad, Rico!
I can't sleep if you're not in the room with me.
Oh!
Sorry.
You know how much I like being the little spoon?
So with the
Now
sewer,
come
the whole
talk
point,
to Aaron.
so the point of the sewers was just to so the Rico gets injured so he doesn't do the battling.
I just meant the point of the sewers being in this area was to have that dungeon.
That dungeon.
Because Isaac had
right.
gone in there before and there was nothing to do, and he was like, "Why is this even here?"
Oh right, yeah.
Now we know.
Later, the doc said he wanted to pay the courtesy of burying the monster. So I waited outside.
What? Okay. Huh.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I think by later what he meant was after you left.
Yeah. After he left, anyways.
Is that so? Oh well, at least the murders have been brought to an end. Yes, and no further thought needs to be put into it.
Yes, that is right. And Faye has been proved innocent as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what we were doing.
We were down there so long, we forgot why!
And I guess the out-of-bounds order on the sewers was lifted straight after that, too. Anyway, my allying with you ends here. The next time we meet Faye, we will be opponents.
I will strangle you to death this time, I promise.
I will strike you down.
Now, hurry up, I need my teddy bear before we can go to bed. I mean, there's this weird thing that they've kind of hinted at, that he's like got a soft side or something.
Come on, try and beat me. I'd enjoy seeing you try to settle your scores with me.
I mean, I'm always a big fan of the trope of Mr. Big Tough Guy also has a teeth set because he's actually a big softie. I've always liked that.
Yeah, because you can't always, control the fact that you were born as a big tough guy.
Yeah, you can't always control the fact that you're born looking like a villain.
I've learned to love.
Listen, resting bitch face. Nobody deserves to be born with a villain face. It just happens.
Look, don't you judge me.
I didn't say I was.
Hey, what about that wound to your arm? You can't try to battle in that state.
Can you really afford to worry about your opponent?
But, Rico...
Worry about yourself before others. Don't hold back now. Give me your best fight. If you don't do your best, you could be the one who dies.
I didn't say anything about dying. Nobody said anything about that. Understood.
Right. That's good. That's a good boy.
He just wants to cuddle.
Right. Now that that matter is resolved, I've done all that I can do to help.
I love that read, by the way. That's probably the best way to read that.
What is left is up to you, Faye. You must settle this problem with your own hands.
What is right is also what you decide to do.
What you do in that room with him, alone at night, that's all on you.
That's between you two. I don't judge.
That's between you and Deus, or what Deus Ex Machina, or whatever it's called in this world.
I definitely don't talk to God. He wouldn't approve.
Yeah, not I do not speak with the God Emperor.
I guess so.
Does his arm wound bother you that much? Faye, do you not realize we... Faye, do you realize we... Faye, do you realize we do not have... There we go.
I know, Doc. We didn't have much time to spare. It's more what he says is right. Shouldn't hold back in a battle. Etiquette dictates a true fight.
That's why we're best friends now.
Oh, seems I was overly concerned. Anyway, let's rest up now. Remember, you must win up to the final leagues first, and the champ is not the only one you have to beat.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Did I actually sleep, or do I now have to...
You slept.
No.
You did not sleep.
In fact, we did not.
Guess I can rest here. Rank A bet it is.
So do you think that's a top
Do you
bunk?
think that's the top bunk or the bottom?
God damn it. See, I always liked the top bunk. I always wanted the top bunk when I was a kid. And then when I mentioned that, I feel like
it's fun.
Ari was like, the top bunk's the worst. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's the best, because I'm on top.
I mean, what sucks is having to climb a ladder when you're dead sleepy and just want to fall into bed. That's what sucks. I'm sorry, was the title of that chapter sewer horror?
Yeah, it was.
Alright. Cool. Good to know.
What chapter are we on now? I'm curious. Now I have to know. Battling champ.
Battling champ. Now is that because we're battling the champ, or is it because we are the champ of battling?
Well, we're not the champ yet. That already exists.
Yeah, but that's what we're gonna be once we beat this chapter, surely.
Once we beat this guy's ass.
Unless Doug shows up.
Who the fuck is Doug?
Or whatever his name is. Joe? What's the kid's name?
Dan?
Dan.
Yeah, it's true. Dan appears in the semifinals to kick their ass.
There's,
Ooh.
oh yeah.
Go on.
Today's the
I do have a,
three matches to qualify for the finals.
Now you go.
My bad.
No, you're good.
I do have a small story about bunk beds.
Ooh.
I forget if I've told you guys
also
this.
do.
So
I have one.
I was very poor as a kid, and we had 2 bedrooms, but there were 3 of us, me, my mom, my brother. And my brother, like, he was, contributing quite a bit to our household, so he was like, I get my own room, so I was like 8 or 9, maybe 10. and my mom and I had a bunk bed, and I was in top bunk. So this is one of those stories where I don't remember a single thing, but I trust that this happened. Apparently, in the middle of the night, I just completely fell out, and all that happened, I just fell out, slammed onto the floor, got up, said, "Ouch, ouch, I hurt myself," and climbed back into bed and passed out.
That's great. Ouch, I hurt myself is a great thing to say in your sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your bunk story, Sean? Because I do have one.
I'm sure I've told mine on stream before. This is one of my most famous stories. It's the bloody nose story.
Oh yeah.
What's yours?
I'm sure I've told mine too, but not recently. Mine is one time. This was the third year of college. I remember this because it was the last time I was living in the dorm that we all lived in. The roommate at the time had his girlfriend over, and they fell asleep, and I went to bed because I just didn't care anymore when I was that point in college. And,
Hold on, I'm sorry to interrupt you. The level of the semifinals is easy.
Well, this is the first one. There's two more, Sean.
Sure, okay. Sorry, continue.
But I went to bed, and they oftentimes would like watch a movie or something in bed, whatever. And they left their laptop at the foot of their bed, and this was a bunk bed. And I had the bottom bunk, and they had the top bunk. In the middle of the night, I guess one of them twitched or whatever, and they just kicked the laptop off the bed, and it just hit me in the head, and I just go, "Ow!" And I had my laundry just in a pile to the side of the bed. I just put it on my laundry and went back to sleep.
I do remember that you were pissed for a while. The fact that
I was pretty mad, actually.
And it's like, who does this? Why? It's like, why'd you leave this laptop up here so that it could drop on my head?
Uh-huh. Oh my god, it's 2 more days. Wait, no? Oh wait, no, we're good. Never mind, for some reason I thought that would take 2 more days. Yeah, no, I was
Honestly, it's pretty valid. I would be mad if something dropped on my head in the middle of sleeping.
Yeah. One might wonder why I suddenly shifted from being a heavy sleeper to a light sleeper. I think I just eventually got conditioned to get woken up in the middle of the night by certain things now, and that really sucks.
Whoa!
He's the balls. Oh!
He's Sonic!
Fucking beating his ass, though.
He's cool, but he doesn't seem to know what to do.
I mean, he's a big orb, but I don't think he can do anything else. Ow, ow.
Well, shows what you know.
Yeah, he still got his ass kicked. Ow, ow.
I don't know, this replay pretty much looked like even shots to me.
Uh-huh. Ow!
Ooh, see, he's got moves.
I do love the animations this thing has.
God. Sometimes the game just lets you go at 1,000 miles an hour, and I love it. When are we gonna watch G Gundam? This is making me want to watch G Gundam, and I say that being a kid who kind of hated G Gundam for how stupid it was, and would like it now for how stupid it is.
Oh yeah, it's one of those that if you enjoy it for its stupid, it's very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Have you?
G Gundam is the same show where he shouts out stuff like, "This hand of mine burns with an awesome power! It's telling me to defeat you!" Like
Yeah,
it's the
Sean.
dumbest lines, but I love it.
Have you seen any of G Gundam?
Nah, not a lick.
The my favorite memory of it is the first episode. The main character legitimately does something like cool and badass, where he catches like 5 bullets between his fingers, and then never does that for the rest of the show again. And it's kind of a whip. It's incredible. I always thought he was such a dweeb because they make him so cool in the first episode in a way that made me go, okay. And then he never does anything like that again. Gets his ass kicked all the time. It's so funny.
Yeah, he goes, if I remember correctly, he goes on a mostly losing streak until he finally starts winning.
Yeah, he gets his ass kicked so bad. It's so funny.
He also has a hard time just putting on the suit, and I can't remember why.
Because it's really tight. That's all I remember. I know there's an episode where a kid tries to... I also love the episode where a kid tries to take his mobile suit, and he's like, kid, you can't pilot that. You don't understand how to do it. No, and you're like, buddy, you don't look like you know how to use it half the time either.
Right, because in the 90s, we sort of accepted it as is, but like there was something really weird about how the suit or something was very, like if there was like increased gravity or it was like super tight or there's some intense pressure, so like just putting your control body armor on was like difficult and painful.
The reason why I bring that up, though, is the main character just legitimately has this robot. Their Gundam is just this. It's great.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Amazing. It's also a globe-trotting adventure. You meet a lot of really weird characters. Every country in the world has a different Gundam represented. It's amazing. You can really tell which one the French Gundam is.
Right, because like each, because like there's like a bajillion colonies. So there's like Neo Tokyo or Neo Japan, Neo America, Neo France, and stuff like that, and they all have their champion Gundam.
I actually think you would love the final episode too, if I remember correctly. It's fucking wild that that's where the show goes.
Bro, you did it. You won. You're the battling champ. Or close enough, anyway. Victory is in reach. If you just win tomorrow's final league, we'll have our names cleared and be released. Now...
Who is we?
Yeah.
But Hammer, you know my opponent is no pushover. His power is incredible. He's been battling champion for 3 years straight. Beating him is going to be no easy task. Until today, I've managed to win somehow, but tomorrow is another matter. I doubt that I'll win.
If that's your attitude, you'll lose even if you could have won. Come on, bro. Show some fighting spirit.
Didn't think you'd be the type to say something like that. You're right. I'll never win with these pre-battle blues. Thanks, Hammer. Well then, let's head back to our lodgings now. Our lodgings?
Our lodgings, our bunks, bitty baby bedtime.
Yeah, I like to imagine that he said it like super stiffly, like, well, let's head back to our lodgings now.
Yeah.
Not doing anything there.
You don't know what stays between the champ and me stays between the champ and me, damn it.
I'd like to be able to say no problem, but tomorrow's final league is important. Don't you think you should take care in servicing and customizing your gear? Our fates depend on it.
Not really. I don't even know if your shit does anything.
Gear servicing, huh? Leave it to just one mechanic worries me a bit. I'll ask the doc to give it a hand also.
A bit? of a worry. That's not so, bro. This here mechanic is doing the best he can, you know.
I didn't mean it that way. Don't get all upset now, Hammer. Anyway, let's go back to our barracks and call the doc, shall we?
Wait! Don't you think you should save your battling record in the memory cube?
Hammer, are you somehow scamming us?
Is this it was a cube? Is that a cube? Have you guys known that it's the cube the entire time?
I suppose I should. What? I don't need to save.
The game literally did just tell me, so I'm like, this would be a funny bit. And then I like die and I have to do all those fights again, and I'm like, do I commit to the bit? Do I commit to the bit?
Hell
Jackson.
no.
Jackson.
You should save, yeah. It's definitely telling you that, it's definitely telling you, hey, we're about to hit, like, a point of not getting access to a shop for a while, so if you want to buy your items and tune up your gear and save your game, this is the time to do it, because after that final round, it's gonna be crazy again, which is welcomed because... What's up?
Didn't realize I had 2 angels on my shoulder. God.
I'm just picking up what the video game's telling me.
Uh-oh.
Is that all?
Yep. This is the best that This is the best that can be obtained round here.
Think I can win with these crude parts?
You have got a point. Compared to the Chance gear, the quality just does not match up.
There's nothing we can do. Master Rico's gear is a special make of gear provided by the committee. For maintenance to parts, it receives the best of everything. As long as money is involved, the champ will go all out. That's one of the reasons he's so powerful.
Can we get better parts? This is... Who's there?
I'm guessing it's him.
Is it Gwaff?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's Sean!
Oh! I didn't know he was coming back! Oh man, I gotta remember how this guy...
I think you gave them a
gonna make it
slightly
up.
feminine voice, I think, if I remember.
Long time, Faye. You're the one from the Ave tournament. What do you want? I'm busy right now. No matter how high quality your gear may be, you won't be able to defeat him. But what are you talking about?
Is that you, Dan? I knew it. Oh, he's gone.
What?
What the fuck? Who the fuck?
What?
Who the fuck?
Yikes!
You still do not understand, do you? Then let me show you.
Oh, well. It's a good thing I saved, huh?
Seems like.
Wow, you guys have no respect for the bit.
Why do you suddenly want to fight for? Are you crazy or something? Enough talk. Take this.
Take this! What if you just killed me?
Whoa! You're serious? Of course. So put up a good fight. Because if you don't, your life is mine.
Alright. Alright. What if I hit him with guiding shot? Maybe it'll work. God, that sound is so fucking loud.
It's pretty loud.
Hello,
Welcome, you're not
Sleepy.
too late at all.
Yeah, we got out of the dungeon finally.
In theory,
We're out
you
of the
arrived
sewer
at the perfect
dungeon.
time.
Well,
Yeah, you arrived right when plot is starting again. Our
finally.
mysterious... I was gonna say mysterious benefactor, but that's not correct. Our mysterious
Antagonist.
detractor is...
Yeah.
Going
Detrifact
back
is a
up.
pretty good word, yeah. Great. He sure did do that. Oh. Did something slightly different. Ah, fuck.
Fucked. What a wimp.
Ow! Stop it! I'm just a kid. I'm like only 16 years old or something. Aren't I? How much is this gonna
Something. 80. Ah, 110, okay.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Don't
Put the
make
blood
me
back in
do
my
it.
body.
I'm warning you.
So what have you guys been up to? Anything good recently? Been up to any shenaniganery recently?
Fun stuff.
I finally watched Nosferatu.
The new
Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. Yeah, the new one.
Hell yeah, how is it?
It was pretty good. I was a little disappointed, but I do like it. I do recommend it. I just think that it's pretty thematically messy, and I find some of the stuff it's trying to do really interesting, but it does feel like it doesn't really succeed at a lot of the stuff it's doing. So, but it's still good. I do recommend it. I just recommend probably watching the Werner Herzog one first and/or instead.
Interesting. So it's not like a remake. It still doesn't quite match up to the. Well, I don't know why that would match. Oh Jesus, that wasn't that bad.
So it's interesting. The first half is largely the same. There's the little differences, but the back half changes a lot. So there's a number of things that I didn't like about it. First of all, they've completely redesigned Nosferatu. He looks totally different and sounds totally different, and everything about the way he's presented is different.
Interesting.
And I really don't like this new one. Not because he's different, but because I find him silly. And the old one could be silly too, but what they're going for is like creepy, and I feel like silly and creepy sort of can coexist together to some extent, but this new one, they're very much going for intimidating, and silly and intimidating really don't... You can't be intimidating while you're also silly.
It's very difficult.
I really just found this guy too silly to take him seriously. So that's a shame. They did introduce an interesting, like, new thematic element with Nosferatu's relationship with Lucy that I thought was really interesting. But it feels like the thing that they added doesn't mesh well with the original ending. But then they've gone ahead and given it the original ending anyway, and now I'm like, I don't understand how this ending ties out with the themes you've added, because it kind of just, without spoiling anything, it kind of contradicts itself, or at least just becomes thematically gobbledygook. But it's still good. It's a good-looking film, like aesthetically, the set design, the lighting and coloring and all that were all really good. It looks really, really beautiful. And of course, we do get Willem Dafoe playing Van Helsing, and
that's awesome.
they've made some changes to what Van Helsing is in a way that
allows Willem Dafoe to just go all out. And
That's
he does
great.
have some really good scenes, a couple of really good lines in particular.
God, I want to.
There's a line I absolutely love where he's like, I've seen things that would make Isaac Newton crawl back into his mother's womb.
That's pretty
I'm
good.
like, holy shit, have you? So,
What did you see that was so bad about gravity? What math did you see that was so bad?
But yeah, it's good. I don't love it, but I liked it. It was interesting. I definitely recommend the Werner Herzog version, though, as it like. Oh.
That's my attack.
That's the same special technique as me. How come?
Oh.
Oh,
Wait a second, you're me.
from the future.
Wait, are you my dad?
Fighting brute strength with brute strength is a sign of a great fool. It's obvious the lighter body such as yours would be always at a disadvantage in a head-on attack. I just gave you a good example. That minor difference between you and I had this outcome. Now, someone else with a math several times yours, like Rico, the outcome becomes highly apparent.
You don't know what I'm
Aren't we gonna be in mechs?
Yeah.
So what does his maths have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, clearly he's gonna have a beefier boy than me.
This applies to Gears as well. Even if you were to get parts comparable to Rico's, there is still that difference in mass. To make up for this, one must commit to a single final strike. Thrust at the opponent's fissure. Don't talk about my opponent's fissure.
Time to hit that butt. What is the butt but the human fissure?
I have given you the hint.
The hint.
It is up to you to figure it out through experience.
Ah, the hint.
I don't have that kind of experience with you.
Why is it that you have the same fighting style as I? Oh, is this, shit, what was it? Is this Marshall?
Yeah! This is
And
martial
how do you know
arts.
my name? Tell me! Fine. It was 3 years ago. The one who took you in your mutilated state to that mountain village was none other than myself. You're the one who brought me to Lahan? Yes, at your father's request. My father's? What's your relationship to my father?
Are you my father? You my daddy?
Khan and I were fellow students. Khan? Is that my dad's name? Why do you ask for your father's name? You haven't lost your...
Yeah, so tell me anything you can, will you?
I see. In your injured state. I wouldn't have been surprised.
Hey, wise guy.
Han Wong. That is your father's name. Since our youth, Khan and I studied the martial arts together. Father and you? Yes. Eventually, your father became an officer of a certain country. There he met a young woman. She's about 20 years old. Her name was Karen.
These mundane names kill me, man.
She was like a flower in full bloom.
Dude, we played from Mission 1. We know what happens to Karens.
Uh-huh.
Flower?
He means that she... He means that she was extraordinarily beautiful.
I know what flowers are, Satan.
I can't resist using the explanation voice. Like, it's like,
I see. Then she's... Yes, your mother. Khan married your mother, and I left on a journey to strengthen my son.
There's so many... Yes, that's her, your mom. It's she.
Then my mother? Where's my mother now? You do not remember that either? I see. I didn't remember my own father's name. You think I know where anybody is?
Uh-huh.
According to Khan, when you were but a child, she passed away. Oh.
Satan's just like, that means she's dead.
That's a euphemism for fucking in the grave. Time passed. During my journey, I received a letter from Khan.
That means that your dad received a letter.
No. Actually, Satan, maybe you do need to get in here and explain, because it definitely does not mean that my dad received a letter. The letter said that his son was taken by a man.
Yeah, what did you hear about me and the champ? What do you say?
Khan said that you had special powers. The man who wanted that power took you.
He calls me Pookie Bear, but it's completely ironic, okay? You wouldn't get it. We're just friends.
it's Platonic Pookie Bear, right?
Oh no. Boy, a chest full of frogs is good, but man,
Platonic Pookie Bear.
Platonic Pookie Bear is pretty good too.
That man was Graf. Graf? He took me away? You've met him?
Man, your memory is really bad, it seems.
Yeah, 3 times. It's amazing you're still in one piece. It seemed to Graf that I was still not powerful enough to achieve his ultimate goal. Anyway, let me hear more about this story. Khan wished to go find his son, and if possible, he wanted my help. I agreed to Khan's request and began searching for you. And that man. Then came that one fateful night 3 years ago.
Isn't our dad, like, super dead and we know it?
I don't remember which one was Khan anymore.
I think Khan's theoretically his dad.
Well, yeah, no, I remember that that's his dad. I just... Haven't we met a character named Khan?
Oh!
I could have sworn we had, but I guess I'm wrong.
No.
There was a violent storm. The storm felt as if it was thrown at us through sheer rage. That night, Khan notified me that he had located his son. So I headed for that location, as if I was drawn to it. You and Khan were wounded badly. I have no idea what happened between you two and Graf. By then, Graf had already gone. I don't know why, but probably he was driven away by Khan. Khan decided to pursue Graf and left me to care for his son. I provided you with the necessary first aid and left you in the custody of those village people. Then, I followed after Khan. You probably lost your memory when you were injured then.
You had, like, a huge gash on your head. Like,
You fell out of a bunk bed. It was really bad, dude. Laptop landed on you.
Why did my
It's the
father
worst.
pursue Graf? I do not even know. Just that he said it was not only for the sake of his son, but also for the sake of the world, and that man had to be disposed of. He added that if something were to happen to him, I would have to take care of the rest. haven't seen or heard from him since.
Can't use ellipses as punctuation, damn it. You have to end a sentence eventually.
Graf said that my father was dead. If Graf has been appearing in your presence,
What the fuck kind of sentence is that?
then that is certainly a possibility. That is truly unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't make it make sense.
I mean, it makes sense. It's just not the way human beings talk.
Well, this is clearly not a human being.
Do you remember anything about your fighting techniques?
I thought we learned from Marshall.
Human beings have masks for faces, Sean. Don't have masks for faces, Sean.
Well, speak for yourself.
Huh? Nothing. Your fighting skills are probably taught to you by Khan. Khan and I both studied under the same master. That is why my techniques are similar to yours.
And we learned from martial arts.
Well then, I must be off.
It's trickle-down martial arts. Come on now.
Whoa.
Goodness.
It's a pyramid
where?
scheme.
It's an inverse pyramid scheme.
I will go find him. I need to pinpoint what his intentions are.
Sean, that's a funnel.
And also, for Khan's sake. Just tell me one thing. What country was my father an officer for?
Why is that?
Alright. Are you going there? I don't know. There are other things I have to take care of. Yes. The floating land which tries to hide behind a wall, protected, as if to conceal their failure. That is Shavat. That is your father's country. Shavat, the floating land. Farewell.
There they go, mysterious bead.
Hey! Man, that guy was freaky.
What a mysterious person. Is this the second time you have met him?
Satan, you were there! First time!
Satan wasn't allowed to watch, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Since that tournament in August, sure is a mysterious person. I probably
was
won't
all
understand
that
straight away what he
about?
meant today.
He disappeared like the wind. I've only known you since you arrived here. What is this Ave tournament? What is going on? You guys didn't let me talk for like 10 minutes.
Hammer gotta get a word in.
I have a work. I get paid by the word.
But I think I get the general idea. I might be able to do something in tomorrow's final round. The differences in the performance of the gear parts are not going to influence the outcome. Well, not as much as I thought before. What does that mean?
Oh no.
Never underestimate the situation. You might lose pretty badly if you just think you can win by getting a grasp of the concept.
Get a grasp of the concept, man, though. It's so
Grasp of the
important.
concept.
I know, Doc.
Well, let us return to our quarters and rest, Faye. Your fate lies in the outcome of tomorrow's competition. You need to preserve your strength.
Can I just comment on how incredibly apropos the name of that bot was?
Which one, the fire wheel or something like that?
No, this bot in
Frenzied.
chat.
Frenzied
Oh, yeah.
bunkhouse. Yeah.
Oh,
That's because he's been watching, man.
Uh-huh.
He's
Wasn't a
in
bot
this
at all,
fucking-
as it turns out.
yeah, we actually
He's
just banned a random dude.
Yeah, he's like, I thought that I liked this so much, I was trying to help them. They did have the weirdest person come in earlier. They came in, they followed, their name was Sigma Duck. They told me to look at their profile picture, and it was a pretty rad duck, and then they left.
I love that. Sigma Duck is a great name.
Okay.
Sigma Duck does sound like a Sigma Balls thing.
Yeah.
Like a Ligma Balls.
Yeah, Sigma Duck.
Sigma Duck. It doesn't mean anything, but it sounds like it
It
does.
sounds like it does, yeah.
Sounds like it should.
Mm-hmm.
Sigma Duck, my guy. I love that there is this fixation on the train as though if it was an escape point, and it just turns out that it wasn't. We're just gonna go do Gundam fights.
Yeah, they haven't followed up on that yet. I'm still holding out that this game... this is a good enough game that they will follow up on that at some point.
Uh-huh. They follow up on everything. Good or bad, they follow up on everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They don't introduce shit just to forget that it existed.
Uh-huh. I mean, what's funny is I was fine with the existence of the dungeon from a like pure conceptual standpoint of like, yeah, no, literally, like you're a prisoner down here, and a prisoner's job is just go into the sewers. So if you want to roleplay a little bit, you can just go grind in the sewers if you need, you know, money or whatever. You don't have to do that. Okay, now here's the sewer dungeon, so that way you have to use it. Like, what? I actually kind of liked that it was just there. It was like context. I thought that was really cool.
Whoa!
He's so excited.
Today's the last day of the games, the Finals League. You get to challenge Ricardo Banderas. You decide into the Finals League.
I didn't think about the fact that his full first name is Ricardo.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I saw that one of his signature moves is Banderas, and I was like, oh, like Antonio Banderas. But he's Ricardo, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool too. That works.
He just hasn't a move named after him. He's just that cool. It's his own move.
I mean, that
named
tracks,
after him.
honestly.
Yeah.
Who, if anyone in this game would, it would be him.
Yeah, I mean, he loves fighting. Like he's like, I'm a fight man. I'm a pro wrestler. I'm gonna have moves named after me.
Whoop his ass.
I think I was given a hint that didn't seem to matter because I just seemed to be kicking his ass like normal.
No, that's pure plot.
Yeah. Faye understands. You as the player don't need to understand it, but Faye understands it.
Uh-huh.
What kind of game do you think you're playing?
Yeah.
Good one.
Ooh.
You know, besides the sewer dungeon, I love this game. Like it's showing some flaws, but I'm willing to forgive
It's
it.
incredibly ambitious. It just has its moments where we have to be like, now why'd you do that, Gabe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. I mean, we've been ragging on it a little bit, but this is just because we came out of a bad second.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
For
winning.
just a second, I thought that you were in trouble. Ooh,
Ow, ow. Hey, you
Stier
stop that.
has some moves. Stier's got the angle.
Actually really close. Stressful. We're victorious. We've done it.
You were victorious.
Round
3?
Round 3.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess this is best of 5?
Same thing.
What if it just goes until he kicks my ass? And then it's like, you lost! And it's like, well, fuck you, Nick.
Oh, there are 3 slots for your little green pegs. I didn't even notice.
Oh, you're right. Didn't even matter. Fucking wiped his ass this time.
Oh, I don't... I don't think that's as badass a phrase as you think it is.
Man, he's really had a lot of incontinence recently. He really needs some help going to the bathroom.
I got his fissure, guy.
You did. You really did.
Hey, your machine's been rigged. I'm gonna tell the committee on you.
I think this is the other one, Jackson.
He's definitely in his gears equipped with parts that are in violation of the rules or something.
Shut up. Don't embarrass me any further. How could such special parts exist in the Imperial capital anyway? Especially since you can't leave the Imperial capital with those colors on.
But Rico, then...
Wait, we did cheat, didn't we? It didn't occur to me that Hammer is like a smuggler. We definitely cheated.
Maybe.
I thought Hammer and Satan's whole point was they were like, yeah, this is the best we can get. We can't outfit it with like high quality parts like Rico.
That's what they said.
Yeah. Well, it turns out.
But we don't know how quality everyone else's parts are.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
I thought I told you to stop. Keep quiet.
That's right. It's impossible. For one, on his own strength, stop trying to trump up false accusations.
Bro.
Enough already, Hammer. I won because of luck, and because I had a good teacher. Also because you're injured. If it wasn't for that wound, I'm sure you would have won instead. Defeat is defeat. My wound is no excuse. Battling champion is you.
Battling champion is you!
A battling champion are you! Well, I have something I must see to. I'll be off now.
Oh no, Rico!
Champ, wait up! Let us go with you.
I'm no longer the champ. You guys will just get in my way. Don't follow me, okay?
In your way. But Champ,
Rico.
this means I'm acquitted. I'm cleared. How can I...
That's how much we care about Hammer.
Aww.
Here. This is the last. Hang in there with me.
What does that mean?
Get him myself.
You just gonna step on Faye?
I don't think that's who he's gonna step on. Hey, look, check this out.
There's only one control ship. The other 7 are all ether guided. Just who the hell is controlling all of them?
I'll go for it, Jackson. I don't know who the fuck this could be.
I never thought you'd be the escort commander.
Dominia!
And now I
Dominia!
now I have to decide if I stick with allies.
Dominia? Who's that? Hey, not the one from the elements.
Now, soften. It's been a long time, Elaine. The last time was Yugen, wasn't it?
What are you doing here?
This is a vital mission, ordered from Central. I already have Ramses' orders. The Hecht is not to be piloted by a common soldier. I will take the Hecht. I didn't even need an escort, but this was also part of the plan. This will be a good fight.
Wait! Tell me what our target is. You should know.
That's restricted, but I guess I can tell.
Aw, she's a tattletale.
Don't worry, it's just classified, and apparently you don't have the clearance. But I don't care about the rules.
Yeah.
The electric generator in the eastern sector of Kislev's imperial capital. The target is a reactor left there by an ancient civilization.
The reactor? If you attack that, then Kislev will...
Probably most of it will be destroyed. The rest will be uninhabitable for hundreds of years.
Why are you doing this?
To purge. Why else? You may know this already. Kislev has the gatekeeper. The original gate is controlled by those vulgar lambs. This land barrier was made by our predecessors. The lambs are trying to destroy the gate. Are you going to allow that?
That may be so, but we have the right... But do we have the right to get involved?
Does that bother you? Since when did you have a conscience? War, strife, betrayal, deceit are all that are in the lamb's minds. Surely you should know that by looking at the fools in this country. Just let them loose and see what they do. They would pillage and loot. They would pillage and loot our world, acting as if they owned it. Advanced knowledge or tools isn't necessary for those common house pets. We must lead them where they belong.
You were originally a land dweller. Why?
I was chosen by the commander. Don't look at me the same as those stupid lambs. Yes. Well, you've shirked the duty that was instilled in you since your Jugend days. Arguing with you is a waste of time. I was a surface dweller myself, but I'm going to purge the lambs. And I want you, the shepherds, able to see with your own eyes what I can do.
That's intense.
Good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, you did a good job too.
Thank you.
Oh, there's the skyboat. There's our other skyboat. Where is this? Where are we?
Solaris, mate? I don't know. I don't know, man.
Oh, hey, church.
This room. This is the champ's?
Yes, the room given to the champion. Did not to your satisfaction.
No, it's not that. What about Rico? Can he join me?
Rico. He's the ex-champion. You are the champion.
Yeah, but what happened to him?
After the finals league, during the group league bout, his gear went out of control. The out-of-control gear crashed into the Kaiser's box set and was damaged. Nothing has been heard from the former champion, Ricardo, and no one has seen him since the incident.
His box set was damn. He had like Dragon Ball Z and Cowboy Bebop in that box set. Oh, damn it!
Yeah, Isaac really showing his ass with that reading.
Sorry.
That was good.
Really wiped his ass earlier, okay?
He really did.
There are no battling competitions for a while, so you can rest up for a bit.
The explosive collar has been removed. How about taking a walk around A block? The civilian area of Noctune. This is your house, though. We expect you not to... Nortune, I'm sorry. We do expect you not to leave, though. You need to stay here.
A block, civilian area? Milk
The
here?
southeast part of the Imperial capital, and I don't know why you're saying that. It is called A block, or the ordinary civilian area. We prefer A
As
block,
opposed to the
though.
extraordinary civilian area.
That's S block.
Or the ordinary prisoner area, which is here, where you still live.
It's true. C block is the extraordinary prisoners.
Well then, we shall take our leave. Anyway, this room is yours to use. Next door is your bedroom. Oh, and Faye, now you will be given the title of champion, as well as special S-rank privileges.
That smells like Rico.
Well, congratulations on winning the battling championship. We were able to take some very good data. Haha,
Yeah, that is accurate. That is exactly what he said.
No more thing.
What?
One more
What?
thing. One more thing. Good news. Kaiser Sigmund would like to meet you, Champion Faye. Please stop by the Central Administrative District. Well, goodbye.
You're drunk. So you are now free. So you are now free in both name and reality, right?
Oh. What are you gonna do now, bro? Leave Nortune?
We are not yet finished. There is one thing left to do here.
Is there, Satan? Now worry.
Don't worry, I have my plans and I'm sure they're good ones.
I know. It's the Jizu, right? We can't just leave it here. We have to get it back somehow.
It is best if we assume the Jizu has been moved to a different dock. So, I guess that is where you come in. Hammer!
Got it, Doctor. I'll find out where the gear is. I'll bet my name as the Imperial Captain's #1 supplier.
Okay then, let's work separately. I'll work by myself while you, Hammer, and Doc work together.
Wait,
Oh,
didn't you say
okay.
separately? Oh wait, no,
yeah.
you just meant that you were gonna be separate from them.
Bro, don't you trust me? Or something? I work better alone. Nothing against Satan, but he'll just get in the way. So then, just leave it to me, okay?
And Hammer.
We should make a move too.
The names in this game do kind of crack me up in that, like, you have names like Hammer and Satan, and you have like Faye and Khan, and then you have Karen and Dan.
Karen and Dan, yeah. I can't remember what your best friend's name, the one that's definitely dead, like
Oh,
Timothy or
God.
something like that?
It was like, wasn't it like just Timothy and Rachel? It was like Timothy and
Yeah.
Rachel.
Yeah, it was basically just Timothy and Rachel.
You know,
I thought you
when-
were sorry. I thought your best friend was Bart.
It's true.
Well, your best friend's now Bart.
And he's
we're-
definitely dead.
We haven't seen him for a very long time.
Man,
We've
if you
been
have
stuck in this prison.
if you have a very normal sounding name, something bad is gonna happen to you in this game, clearly.
Yeah.
Rico is enough of a special name that you're safe. Satan is, of course, special. Faye is special, but yeah, Bart.
You can't say that about Faye, man.
Whoops.
Oh fuck, who was
Man, I
Latina?
forgot about
Oh,
Latina.
Aaron Latina! I think this was Jackson.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Faye, just a sec. Hammer just went, but
Yeah.
Hammer just went, but he left a message for you. He wants you to meet him at the Wildcat Bar in the civilian part of the city. Once you've taken care of everything, you got that?
Wait, did Hammer get his thing taken off too?
Yeah, he said he's.
I don't know why he did,
somehow.
but he got it.
Is your whole... Yeah, is it like... So wait, how many people can you include in your crew and just all get your collars off?
In your package.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Hammer was just like, hey, I bet my freedom, and if I lose, I get double jail.
Uh-huh.
Put 2 collars on me.
One on each neck.
Uh-huh. Let's see, what do I even have right now? Equipped is the 12. Okay, I think this is all the same. This seems to be all the same, yes.
You think the Hammer can't get the best gear?
Yeah. Seems fair. And then this...
Come to the Binfo.
Come to the Bimfo. I didn't mean to talk to the Bimfo. Whoa. Am I allowed to say that?
I don't see why not.
Binfo's in your area. Wait.
What? How did you not get any of one of these?
I don't know, man. They're rare. They're 1,500. That's pretty rare. Like, compared to everything else, I was getting fangs and shit. Now... I didn't get ivory. I did eat all of the all the hob meat, so we don't have any of those. Was this always here? Whatever.
I didn't understand that it was a separate menu.
Oh wow, I had a few things.
Not bad.
That's pretty good. I also have some. Do I have some eyeballs?
Oibles!
Do I have some Elgin? I don't.
Give me my oibles!
Don't have any oibles. We do have a radish though. Goes good with fish.
Goes good with fish.
Monkey's favorite. I can't eat it. I'm not allowed. Oh, Satan, what are you doing up there, buddy?
Well, you're not monkey.
I'm just hanging around with my friends.
I knew a guy in middle school who...
What? What's up?
This is the main town. D-block prisoner like you... What, you're... excuse me, please go on through.
Yeah, I was like, they're probably gonna do some bit where he's like, oh, you're not a... Oh, you leave, you shit.
You're a special boy. Battling champ, I was in awe when I watched your title match. Please forgive my past discourtesy. I single stretch a road given north and south. We'll take you out of the Imperial capital. In the middle is the Central District and the Southwestern Imperial A block.
Okay. We have this. Boy, that's hard to... Okay, so we got A. Oh, okay, so this is just A block.
A block and then the center.
Yeah.
Oh, and then A block.
Yeah, so there's 3 entrances to A block, which is the civilian center. And then the center is...
The center.
district. Something tells me I can't go in there. Jackson, you
This is
go.
the Pisland Central District. Only authorized person. Huh? Oh, this is battling Cafe. Kaiser's waiting.
Well,
Please come this way.
oh hey, you met this guy, I think. This was Jackson, I
Hauser?
think.
The one who was playing the piano.
Ooh,
Oh, hey,
we met
yes.
this guy.
No one's around. I thought so. Security's been lightened to lure Faye.
What does that mean?
Suppose knocking on the front door's out. Guess I'll get in through that air duct up there.
Well, there he goes. He's in the walls now.
Here we go.
This is the Central District. The Kaiser's room is up this elevator and up the West Wing stairs.
Yeah, that's nice and all, but there are doors. Hey, look, wouldn't have found hidden puppy. Jackson, do you want to be dog man?
Hello, Yippity. But oh wait, no, dog man. Yeah, sorry, I thought I was a talking dog for a second. Don't tell anyone, but I'm keeping a pet down here. I found him on the outskirts of Lawn on the verge of death. But look at him now.
I can't.
Yeah, I really can't. There's no way. Oh, there we go.
There he is.
Good boy.
Truly awful.
Wow. Can't believe you'd say that about this very good boy.
Chicken.
Oh God, that's awful. Jesus, don't talk to me like that. God, it screams so loud.
He was so angry.
Hey, do you know anything about the battle in Lahan? No one's telling me anything. He'll come back. I know he will.
Huh? War? It's all war all the time in here. We're unmanned in here. Undermanned in here.
Jackson?
My daddy went to war. I wish he'd come back.
Boy, I mean, I like that it keeps doing that. There was something I was gonna say about specifically sky crawlers that was like a thing. Oh yeah, the like. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about how you can't be stronger than your master, just like in sky crawlers, because that was like a whole thing. I don't remember the context anymore, so spoilers, I guess. What is that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah! It's all in catching. It's tonight's dinner.
What, the bird?
Such a good guy. What happened? What am I supposed to say? It was a family.
Oh. I know that was like kind of a silly read, but that's pretty upsetting.
Yeah. I tried to cut the edge a little bit.
I don't know if I trust him.
Switch on. Oh.
Great.
We broke it.
Jackson?
The crane is out of order. Once it starts moving, it won't stop until it hits something. And it'll move by that panel to the left, but you'll only be able to move it left or right.
Oh darn, I wonder if I'm going to have to move
Box
these
puzzle.
boxes.
Box puzzle.
It
It's a fucking big box puzzle.
I can't seem to interact with the boxes, so...
He's back. I know it. But his soul's not.
Or his
Hands. Legs. Horrible.
Yeah, it is horrible. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Is that old man in charge of the railway at D Block still there? I owe him a big favor.
Hey, we need this forklift.
Hey, we need this forklift, buddy.
It's not even a forklift, it's a shovel lift.
Buddy.
It's a spoon lift.
It's a sporklift!
A spork lift.
I can't... Are you even certified for that? Hello? Oh, duh.
Yeah, jump on him.
Maybe if I get on his level. Maybe if I get... I'm trying to get on that panel. Nope, can't get there. Feel like I could talk to him, but, clearly not. I climb on this... No. So... The fuck? Here,
What the
this.
How about this?
I can't talk to him. He's just here. Sitting on his... Oh!
Damn, why isn't it moving? How am I supposed to get the cargo out? If we move the crane up here, maybe we could use it as a step so we can get in further.
Wait, what? It's a step. What the fuck do they mean by a step? No, seriously, what the fuck do they mean by a step?
So, you're trying to, like, climb over. Interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, just like that.
That is broken.
Yeah, just like that. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I need to walk away from you. There we go.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Sean. Oh my god, Sean.
It was
Oh
too
my-
much to have the animation play in reverse.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't be done.
Didn't have enough space for that one. Now, this implies that there's a box puzzle, but I don't seem to be able to interact with
Well,
these
it
at
seems
all.
to have been a climbing puzzle. Or something.
Yeah. Or something. Ah.
You.
Oh,
You.
ah.
Gross.
Oh. I can make it. I can make it.
Put that
I
away.
can make it. God damn it. They knew. They fucking
Wait,
knew.
Ah!
I'm not getting stuck on shit. So the weird thing to this about the weird thing about insulated R.
R.
That's okay.
Ah, you went through it.
Only go right and left.
Indeed.
Well, he said it could only go right and left though, but then I had to leave the area to.
Yeah, seemingly it only goes left.
What the right? Like, I'm not crazy. There's nothing else in here, seemingly. I mean, obviously this is optional. We don't gotta stay here. But,
It so feels like you should be able to get up there from here. Like on the side.
Uh-huh. Like, clearly you gotta move these boxes out of the way, or something? I don't know.
Get in your gear. Get in your gear.
I can't, Sean. I don't have it. Alright, we're done talking to the traumatized people. We can go upstairs now. I just was curious. I mean, I do want to know what that guy back there's deal is, but, I don't know how to move those boxes, and... well, frankly, I just don't know what the hell it wants.
Yeah. I mean, there was a chest in there.
Ooh. Jackson, you up?
There's some suspicious activity in Ave. They can attack in time.
I saw your incredible gear in Thumb-Duck. What's it called?
Apparently, Albo is a puppet government. Ram is the assembler officer, is the one who holds the true power.
Ave, the pirates clashed the border. Something serious happened there.
What is the Kaiser thinking? Now, the only chance to strike is that Ave. I could not read that. I don't know why.
It is funny how
This is
seriously our...
the new battleship, Goliath! With its completion, Ave and Solars will have to submit to us!
Also, hi-bye, Silos.
How about so?
Hello, below.
It is funny how much they're literally serious about. It's like, yeah, you're free now. I mean, like you're the strongest dude. You're just free to walk anywhere and do anything now. You're the strongest criminal.
Only the strongest criminals go free.
Some Unreal Tournament shit.
Oh, it is me.
Yep.
Now I'm doing some gear maintenance today at the dock, but they're only battle gears. A lot of people go in and out without authorization. It's good money.
What do you mean by that? I'm prepared to fight even if I'm the last one.
There's
Sure
so
thing.
many of you.
Yeah.
Why would you be the last one?
Sure, bud. Sure, bud. I'm sure you'll do great. I'm sure you'll do great in the conscript.
Ooh. That's how elevators work.
This is how elevators work. No, why is the elevator
Do you
there?
imagine if you were in an elevator and it just lurched to the side?
I would think I'd
I feel like
scream.
people would throw up.
Yeah. I'd panic so hard.
I would enjoy that, honestly.
I'd be scared.
There's no. There is a reason. I was about to say there's no reason why elevators couldn't do that right now, but it would just be. I think it would just be prohibitively expensive, really.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to redesign the whole like counterweight system thing to just go on like treads or tracks or something.
I mean, I wasn't joking. I do think that people would get motion sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
They'd just
I
be
forgot-
like, why am I going right now?
That's true. Some people do get motion sick. Those
Even
silly-
nameless soldiers have lives to live. Remember that.
Whoa.
Hey, hey, the train ought to be coming around now. No, gear maintenance. I quit that job. Why? I don't want to go to D Block. I got bad memories there. Anyhow, they're sitting right back if they found out I made it this high up. No, yeah. You were in D-Block, right?
I loved your interpretation of that converse. Holy shit.
He's just standing, too. He ain't sitting, he's standing.
He sure is. What a man.
Whoa, what were you saying, though?
Just your interpretation of that conversation.
He's just talking to himself.
When will we be able to use our real power?
Oh, that's all he wanted
Wow,
to
that's
say.
really... He's really just here for decoration. That's incredible.
What captain isn't, Shaw?
Ever heard of a red gear? I heard it took out a Gabbler unit. If only he'd be our savior.
The ethos has been using a human rights movement to usurp political power. In a recent parade, there was an attempt on the life of the Kaiser. Fortunately, they failed, and we don't know when they might strike again.
The power of the ethos still exists as strong as ever in Kislev, but many ordinary citizens died trying to oppose the influence of the ethos.
Kislev and Darve almost had a truce once before, but the relationship worsened due to Gebler.
What? Why do you think we have a bridge here?
That's a very weird thing to say.
A gear decimated an entire elite of gears in Lahan.
Actually, there was one survivor from Lahan, but he seems to be going through a mental breakdown. What happened there?
His name is Dan.
God damn it.
Never knowing when you may get a mission could drive you nuts. If I knew it was gonna be like this, I would have stayed at the docks fixing gears.
It's too real. I'm going on a mission soon, and I may not make it back, but still ready for it.
Good on you, chap.
I might die. Yeah.
Yeah.
This job reminds me of my fickle mortality all the time.
Yeah, these guys are pretty depressed.
This is the Kaiser's wife's room. No one's allowed in here ever since she disappeared.
So were people allowed in before she didn't disappear?
Please leave.
The please leave is pretty good. I'm asking you this time to leave. I'm not going to ask you again.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Oh, hey, it's church music again.
There's a cat on the bed.
Whoa! Why does it say woo?
I don't know.
Sigmund made it this far on his own, even after the loss of his wife. But not a day goes by that he doesn't think of her. It is so sad.
I think this was you, Jackson.
Oh, right, yes,
Wait.
that is in fact me. Well, dang it, now I just used my old impressive churchy voice. But I was I did
older
want
and
to-
impressiver and churchier.
Who are you? I see. So you are Faye. Welcome.
You. How do you know me?
Excuse me. I am the Kaiser of Kislev, Sigmund.
How do you know
That's
me?
not what I asked.
How do you know me? The one and only single-handed new champion of the entirety of the Battling Network.
That too.
This may sound sudden, but would you like to join forces?
It doesn't sound sudden at all. We literally were told that this would happen.
Uh-huh.
I need your assistance.
Nobody ever tells the Kaiser. He never knows.
He doesn't even know that. Whoa, hello.
Hi, Rico.
Huh? It's you, Rico.
Not good. Coming again later.
Security. Yeah. He wasn't with you, was he?
That was genuinely actually really good. I liked that scene.
No. We weren't cuddling.
I wasn't missing him. I didn't miss him. I swear.
We might together.
Uh,
No. Down's no good. I'll hide over here for now. In front of these guards.
got that too.
Hey, the Kaiser's calling you.
I think
What?
this was
That
Jackson.
was you.
No, this is the wife.
What? Is that true?
Wait, was that me? Hey, it's okay.
Yeah. This door won't open for anyone except for the Kaiser and his wife.
Why are we even standing guard here?
Yeah, it's super locked, man. Are you his wife?
Punch it down. Oh. Hey, it does open.
I'm his wife now.
Are we meant to understand that they're just idiots? Huh? This smell.
Rico's his wife. Rico's my wife.
Rico's his wife. Rico's his wife. I've seen this.
Ah. Now this could go interesting or very dangerous, game. Be careful.
When was it? There.
Mother!
Other.
Mother! Why does Jenny have a father, but I don't? Oh, it didn't occur to me that this is actually probably Rico. I'm sorry for something.
You can be Rico, baby Rico.
I'll be baby Rico.
Well, that is your so that's why.
Sorry. Father, you have to rest.
Now listen to me. Your father is a great man. Someday you'll follow in his footsteps.
Mother, mother.
We're shitting on his backstory.
Mother, mother. I'm different from the other kids.
I hate.
Even my nails are long. Look at my ears.
No. It's not like that.
Mio from across the road keeps saying I'm not human. Now when I get older, I'll become a demi-human. I'm not human? You're not my mother. No, I don't want that.
God, please have mercy on this child. I think that's.
That was you.
Oh.
Mothers.
I thought that was somebody from outside.
There's somebody outside.
Oh.
Here, listen carefully. From now on, you're going to be by yourself.
Oh, we got this confused. Mother, I am.
Is that kid me? My childhood memories. I've forgotten. A lot of that going around in this game.
Uh-huh.
Seemingly.
Why am I remembering this now? This room. That faint smell. Hey, you in there? Open it up!
Huh.
How did y'all find me? Where did your Kaiser go? What are you thinking breaking into the Central District? This isn't good. What?
Wait, yeah, isn't his, like, head supposed to explode? Doesn't he have one of those explosive collars on? Maybe he
I
just
feel
wears
like
it for
his is
show
for-
at this point.
Yeah, it's just for
champion
visual
for 3.
effect.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Is this the part of the game where we all find out we were from the same orphanage?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And we all had the same mom and dad. Weird.
Yeah, the same adopted mom who's also a villain. No,
And who's
no,
also
it's not.
immediately written out of the plot.
Yeah, no, I'm not literally talking about Final Fantasy VIII. What are you guys talking about? How did you get in here?
Nothing. I just came in through the entrance.
That's a blatant lie. You sack of shit.
Ridiculous! It shouldn't open unless it scans the right DNA. It couldn't open that easily.
It was probably a malfunction. That doesn't matter. Arrest the intruder. The battling committee is after him for breaking his contract. Let them deal with him.
Yes, sir!
Well, I'll be seeing you around sometime.
No. Can't possibly be. That man was suspected of trying to assassinate me. The police are looking into the matter now. Well, I have some sudden matters to attend to. If you'll excuse me. Please tour the district at your leisure. Oh, and about my proposition. I'll be awaiting a positive response. Good day.
We didn't ever get the details on that, right?
Yeah, no, he just said he
Yeah.
wanted us to fight in the army. He didn't tell
Literally
us
just
why.
joining the army.
Yeah.
just gonna be a private. Brand new.
Join forks with me.
Join Forks. Join Sporks.
It's like starting a whole new job.
Oh god, that just looks awful. It's stopping suddenly too would be awful.
Oh yeah. As much time as they spend in Gears, they probably don't have like motion sickness. But like for any of those normies, you know.
Any of those baby idiots.
Mm-hmm.
So red in here.
Whoa, yeah.
So they can UV X-ray vision your brains out. Hey, will you be leaving? Come back anytime.
We're your biggest fans. Are you gonna be doing that again?
Hammer should have been able to get that information by now. Let us go check out the Wildcat.
The Wildcat? It's like a rat. This is kind of like a big capybara man.
The Wildcat is the bar.
Oh. You're right.
The meeting place was the Wildcat, a bar in the civilian area, was it not? Well then, let us go.
Oh, with these ears, I've pinpointed where your gear is, bro.
Should we not talk about this in front of the guards?
Hold on a second. Don't you think it's dangerous to talk about that stuff around here?
Hey, Sean, they called you out.
You can call me out.
Huh? What's with you, bro? Oh, what's the...
I will explain later. Just move it, okay?
What happened?
Wait, bro. Doc. Don, where are you going?
Not sure why they did it that way.
Should be safe here. Now, Hammer, tell me where my gear is.
As the doc predicted, bro, your gear has been moved to another dispatchment dock.
So where on earth is the Jizu?
What a wonderful sentence.
Not on Earth, but under the Earth. It's in an underground dock in D Block. I've checked into it and found out that there are 2 routes which we could use to sneak inside. The first one requires us to enter via the battling area arena underground.
Wow, the battling area arena undergrounds. Well, no way we can sneak in via the battling arena. What's the second?
You mean the battling arena area underground? The second way is a little dangerous as it involves the supply train. You have to get into the tunnel's ducts and follow them right through till they lead to the docks. But I couldn't find out the ducks layout.
I could lay out a duck.
Whoa! What did the duck ever do to you, Sean?
Ducks are vicious.
Kinda are.
Oh, that's huh? Well, now that we have the bomb problem off our necks, we might be able to make a go of it.
Yes, but we are still left with not knowing the times that the trains pass by on.
To be fair, Satan, we do know the times in which the trains pass on. There was an entire interlude exposition point.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. We know nothing. Will a supply train pass by at a time that is of any use to us?
Not all of it has to be decided now. Let's take our time and plan it carefully. Firstly, Hammer, I'm sorry to put you out, but could you go find out the days and times that the supply train operates on us for us? Please?
You'll get right on it, bro. Well then, I'll be off.
It will also return to D Block for the time being.
Okay.
Well, I guess. Stop flickering, bro.
Flickering, man.
Back to prison?
Back to prison, I guess. Wow, the civilian block looks kind of like trash too, huh?
Yeah, apparently none of it looks better.
It doesn't get better.
This city's other name is the town of Steam because the steam is being blown out of everywhere the eye can see. Due to this, whenever you go out of your house, you come back pitch black all over. It also roughens your skin. The steam shouldn't do that. Steam shouldn't do that?
Steam is famously colorless.
Yeah, steam is famously just water. Really hot water. If anything, you should come out, like, burned to fuck?
I mean, maybe that's why. Like, maybe you're blackened because you're literally burnt to a crisp.
It's like hot and wet. Listen, I'm trying to do a sick shot. Look here, look. There's a hole. There's a hole. Hole in that chimney. Fuck! Like, it wouldn't be there if I couldn't go in the chimney, guys. I feel like it's there to jump into the chimney. I swear.
I have all the faith in the world in you.
Wow.
There you go.
Should've.
You did it. Oh, it's a toilet.
Toilet? Why
Congratulations.
does the chimney go to the toilet?
They just shoot all of their poop up into the sky.
That's why it's black. That's why the steam is black.
Hey, wait a minute! Where did you... Huh? You're the one from D-Block. Do you know me?
Everyone knows you, Faye!
Faye, you did not with this woman while I was gone.
Wait a minute, Doc. I didn't do anything. You probably can't tell because of the way I'm dressed. What? Come on, it's me, the doctor from D-Block, don't you remember?
Oh.
Oh, you're the one from D-Block. Yeah, that's what I said. Now you remember. Long time no see. Oh, you got that collar off.
Yes, because he became the battling champ.
You know, of all the times in which you recognize someone recognizes you and you don't, this is one that's like, okay, yeah, no, fair enough, I guess.
He was delirious when he met you.
I do love this Satan genuinely just accused, like, it's like, Faye, you didn't just, like, with this, like, you didn't just get busy, did you?
Who the fuck?
You were just sleeping around and don't even remember her name.
Uh-huh.
Then you're the battling champ. Wow, that's great. I knew you were strong. You might be...
Oh,
you know who he is? Didn't he take over your job?
He took your job! In fact, we should be concerned why you don't have that job no more.
That's true. I think she was transferred to A Block or something for some reason. Excuse me. We've never met. I am Satan Uzuki. You could say that I am his guardian.
His guardian angel, you might say. Guardian?
Presently, I am the doctor in the Imperial D Block.
I do your job now.
Yeah, I took over for
Oh!
well, that is...
What's gonna happen if someone gets injured now? Who's gonna look at the injury? Don't you feel an obligation as a doctor to... Dr. Izuki, don't you have any responsibility?
Responsibility, me? Be a real doctor?
To be real, I don't even know why people call me doctor.
I am extremely sorry.
Mind if I interrupt? What? You're the doctor in charge here. That's what I heard from Hammer. That. Following the request of the Empire, I agreed to be in charge of this part of the city. But now they're telling me they already have enough doctors. Who do they think they are? So for now, I'm just on standby. As long as nothing really big happens, I think I'm gonna be here for quite a while. I know I'm no position. I know I'm in no position to ask, but do you think you could return to D Block?
What? I don't want to go back there. I just got out of that dump.
That shithole? Is Dr. Azuki in charge of D Block? I can't just do that. Well, it's about that. We're leaving. Of course, Doc will be with us. So it'd be good if you could take care of D Block. I see you got your own problems.
Okay, you leave D-Block to me. Also, if you have any other problems, you come to me. I'll try to help in any way I can.
Well,
Thanks, everyone. I, too, have been taking a leap from the Imperial capital.
Well, that's unfortunate. We need you to stay.
But then I came to think that if I try harder, things will get better. You two try your hardest to, what? Milo's so mad at me.
God damn it!
What?
I thought this was the front of the person. Stupid towel on their face or something. No. God damn it! That's why I was like over here, like, what the fuck is this person with a towel on their face just looking up for?
Like holding their belly, yeah.
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Why are you telling me to hang in there? Why are they telling me to hang in there, Sean?
You hang out there. It's funny how hang in and hang out are not antonyms.
Uh-huh.
that's true.
Now here's the real question. Is this a good stopping point? It feels like
Feels
the best
a good
stopping
point.
Yeah,
For better or
this
for
might
worse,
be the best one we get.
for a little while, yeah. I was really hoping we were for real gonna escape the prison. If I can write back to Square and let them know, it's just like just shorten the prison area, man.
Honestly, like, the only part they need to cut is the sewer dungeon.
That's true. That's true, yeah.
It is a little redundant that we like earned our freedom and now we have to escape.
Well, they had to make sure to get that train in somehow, Sean.
Uh-huh.
We earned our freedom, not our robot. Come on now. There's a difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went to what was I trying to say? We got free, but we're stealing the robot.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna do crime again, which would get us right back into prison, so we gotta get out carefully. Alright, I'm open up being create. We're gonna make an image before we raid out, everybody. If you want to participate, which you can in chat, all you gotta do is type in chat. Anything that you say, I'll use as a reference. Then I'll share the image before we raid out. So, what should we start with, guys?
Oh gosh. What were some of our phrases?
Frog chests.
That one was good, and there was a second one I'm trying to remember.
Finding a chest full of frogs. In understanding why the sewer dungeon is there. Jackson?
And fighting against murder.
Fighting against murder. I'll give chat, if chat wants to add to that, like 40 seconds. Just like a hot 40 seconds. Yeah, I think this, once we got out of the sewer, it did improve. There were some pretty silly parts still, but it definitely, the dungeon was a low point. The sewer dungeon was a low point.
We're out of the woods.
We're out of the sewer for now. Hopefully we never have to go back there. Please don't make us ever go back there. Please, Gabe. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you! Fight against murder. Who was a person once too. So sad.
If I swear to God, if it takes the word murder, I don't even know what I'm gonna do at this point.
I'm sorry, Sean. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Sean.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, Sean.
What are the rules?
I don't know anymore, man. I don't.
No celebrities is pretty much the only rule that I found.
Uh-huh.
It didn't let. We had to take the word afraid out of one of our prompts.
Uh-huh. Truly unknowable. Truly unknowable. Well, stick around to the very end, everybody. We also do a bit of a closing bid. We will raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. So everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime for vampires. Thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you are able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this, you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links below. Those links go to my socials and to our Discord. You can go hang out with the rest of the community. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, and you can just go hang out with the rest of the community in the Discord. It's a good time in there. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream, so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate the people who've been talking about the stream, and I'm glad that you guys have been doing that. Super rad that you're willing to do that and that we're doing things that you guys want to talk about. And I encourage you guys to do it more. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to Mo Shrimp and all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you. So we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount will always be appreciated. Once again, thank you. Thank you to Mods for doing a wonderful job holding back the Roman army to prevent becoming famous. And thank you, Sean Jackson, for playing through more Xenogears with me. I had a good time. We made it out of the sewer dungeon.
No more poop.
No more poop.
No more poop.
No more pee pee poo poo. Is there anything? Do you guys have any housekeeping?
Nah.
Well, go check out everybody in Goblin Entertainment here. That link tree has links to everyone else's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to, and all my stuff here. There's everything that I post to. You should go check everybody out. Goblin Entertainment. Alright, Mino's playing party animals. It's kind of like, gang beasts. Honestly, it looks very, just practically the same. It looks like fun, actually. So we'll go say hi to them. They're having a look like a good time. Otherwise, have a good evening, everybody. Take it easy. Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Don't forget, if you're gonna get murdered, make sure to do it twice.
Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the frogs?
The frog.
Rogue.
Rogue. Huh.
Yeah, it's interesting that one of them is a panel.
It took me a second to be like, huh, there's like 4 of them. That was confusing for a moment.
I like this one.
These are cute.
This one's very good.
These are good. They didn't... He just didn't interface... Bing didn't interface with the word murder.
It really didn't. Filtered that one right out.
Now, what did we say about this frog? See him back there?
One that looks like it's dying?
The one that looks like it's... rotting?
Yeah.
Murderers are people too, guys.